Developments today on the stand in his federal retrial. The former LMPD Detective Brett Hankison, as his third trial is going to be winding down this week. Emotional as he explained why he fired shots into the side of Breonna Taylor's apartment in the South End. Isaiah Kim Martinez and senior photojournalist Alyssa Newton covering the case. And Isaiah, how did Hankison describe what he saw in Taylor's apartment, and what were those jurors doing when he was so emotional?
Oh, Doug, they were locked in. Hankison saying the words, looking like strobe lights in a dance club. Those were his exact words from Brett Hankison today. He was insisting when he saw Breonna Taylor's window and sliding glass door, he thought he saw those windows and doors light up. He says he was trying to keep himself alive and trying to keep his fellow officers alive as well. Former LMPD Detective Brett Hankison once again shedding tears on the witness stand, describing what led to his decision to fire 10 shots into the side of Breonna Taylor's apartment. Hankison emotional in federal court, much like he was here in his 2022 wanton endangerment trial.
I knew Sergeant Mattingly was down, and I knew they were trying to get to him. And it appeared to me that they were being executed with this rifle.
Hankison testifying that soon after officers knocked down Taylor's front door, he felt an intense boom and saw a large muzzle flash, which he believed came from a rifle. He describes moving to the side of the apartment, hearing what he says, quote, sounded like a semi-automatic or automatic weapon in that hallway, executing everybody in my stack of officers. Just like in 2022, Hankison asked if he was concerned he may hit one of his fellow officers. His answer, the same as 2022.
Absolutely not.
Hours earlier, retired LMPD Sergeant John Mattingly, the officer needing surgery that night after being shot in the leg, testified he agreed with Hankison's decision given the circumstances. Mattingly doubling down in an interview with WHAS 11 after he testified. You said in court just now that if you were in Brett's position, you would have done exactly what he did, knowing what he knew at that time. Is that the case?
Yes, because what he knew, what people don't know, is when I talked to him personally and said, man, why did you do this? Because I was curious too, was the fact that he said in that doorway, in his mind, when he saw the flash, when he saw the guy shoot, he thought there was an assault rifle there.
Authorities did not find an assault rifle on scene. Mattingly testified he saw the silver tip of a handgun.
All he heard was multiple shots, and the way it was echoing in that door area, he thought we were getting gunned down from inside, and he did anything he could to get us to be able to go home to our families at the end of the night, and I respect that.
Breonna Taylor's aunt, Bianca Austin, telling me this last week.
And we just want accountability for his actions as an LMPD officer at the time that Breonna was killed.
Isaiah, this third trial so far has not been a carbon copy of the past two trials.
Doug, no, it hasn't. There was a new witness brought today, a use of force expert from Nevada. His name is James Borden. He has studied this case. The defense brought him, and he specifically said, given the circumstances that Brett Hankison was dealing with, he believes he was supported. The evidence supported his decision. Of course, Doug, that is not what we've heard from current and former LMPD officers, including LMPD Chief Paul Humphrey, who says they don't understand Hankison's decision in that moment back in 2020. Doug.
All right, testimony continuing tomorrow in downtown Louisville. Thank you, Isaiah.